What's up guys, it's Ian here back with another video, and today I'm here to bring you a ring workout. We're gonna start with the easiest ring exercise, which is going to be the ring push-up. Let's go for 10 repetitions. I don't have the rings that close to the ground. I'm staying more upright when I'm doing this, but I'm also getting my elbows really wide to get a nice stretch on that chest and shoulder area to help warm up and prepare for the next exercise. If you want to make that exercise more difficult, just move those rings closer to the ground and you'll be lifting a much greater percentage of your body weight. For this next exercise, we're going to hold rings turned in support for 10 seconds. Make sure that you fully depress your shoulder blades on this exercise to perform it correctly, and hold those rings close to your side for the rings turned in support. If you found that exercise easy as well, the next exercise is going to be the ring dip. It's critical to master the rings turned in support hold before moving on to the ring dip. Now that we've done those first two exercises to warm up a bit, let's go for 10 repetitions on the ring dip. If at any point during this workout you find that the next progression is too difficult, just go ahead and perform the progression before for additional sets. That way, by working on improving the previous progression, you're going to eventually be able to perform the next progression. Next up, we're going to hold the rings turned out support hold. This version of the support hold is a lot more taxing than the rings turned in support hold, and it's even harder than the ring dip. So make sure you can perform a good amount of ring dips and you're super comfortable with the ring support hold before you move on to the rings turned out support hold. Let's go for 10 seconds here. The two most important things that I've found really helped me get that straight line body position are to pull the head up and back and to squeeze the glutes really hard. Trying to keep your head centered over your hips and keeping your glutes squeezed to keep the hips extended is going to help keep your body in a straight line position. Really focus on keeping that head pulled back and keeping those glutes squeezed and your toes pointed, and you'll have a very straight looking rings turned out support hold. If you felt comfortable holding the rings turned out support hold, this next exercise is going to be even harder. Now I'm going to do 5 sets of 12 seconds of the tuck planche hold. The reason why I did so many sets of the tuck planche is because I've been doing steady state cycles for my planche training. What that means is you select a variation of a static hold that you can maximally hold for anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, and then you want to have each set represent about 50% to 80% of your maximum hold time in that static position, and then you want to accrue 1 minute of cumulative hold time across anywhere from 5 to 10 sets of that exercise. Because I can hold the tuck planche for about 15 seconds, I've selected to perform 5 sets of 12 seconds of the tuck planche to add up to roughly 1 minute of cumulative hold time. You can apply this steady state cycle training method to any of your static holds. Just make sure you select the right variation so that way you're not stuck doing 30 sets in a workout or just 2 30-second sets. You want these sets to be reasonably difficult. That way you'll get a good amount of volume and technique exposure at a reasonable intensity. If you're able to perform a more advanced progression but not long enough to hold that progression for the steady state cycles, you can still work it into your training at a different point. Tried to do a few sets of German hangs because I had the rings hanging in. I'm going to perform a few more sets of ring dips here, just the normal rings turned in variety, for a few more sets of 10. Perform 2 more sets of the rings turned out support holds for 2 more sets of 10 seconds. this last set. Thank you for coming and watching today's ring workout. Hopefully, if you guys have a set of gymnastics rings at home and you're just getting started out using them, this video can give you some different exercises that you can try and implement into your home training routine. Thank you for watching and have a good day.